Hello, I'm the Typo T-Rex, and
I am the Nerdy Pika.
I remember this time.
Good job,
Yeah.
Chris.
Alright, and we're here with the final video of tonight. We're doing some TCG online pack openings of Battle Styles. With the new set coming out, the intelligent thing to do would have been just trade everything off and get, everything I need for the decks that are coming up in the near future.
Or we could use a bunch of content.
Ooh, don't
Sorry.
yell, my man. Don't yell. Here, let me, I'm going to just turn you down a bit.
Sorry, the hype is getting to me.
Yep. Alright, because we got a lot of packs. Alright, so we're actually going to start with these first. Yep.
Ooh,
Yep,
let's
that's
go.
part of what I was looking for, because the promos in this are phenomenal.
They're pretty.
And, we got 3 of those, so...
And a single one.
And then some more quick balls, and the single strike energies.
Ooh, we got a Bruno.
Yeah.
They're nice in the
Yeah.
single strike decks.
Yeah.
Ooh, Octillery back to back.
Okay, we got Cherim as the promo on that one. Some level balls.
Ooh, Rapture.
Yeah, I think we have enough of the energies with how many packs we've already opened.
Ooh,
And
nice
how many we're going to be opening.
Ooh, can you look at
Yeah.
that? Oh, wow, that Octillery just
that's
looks
actually
beautiful.
Yeah, that's really good art. That's interesting. I actually haven't seen the promo one of that, so this is my first time seeing that artwork. Again, I feel like they really stepped it up with the artwork in the past couple sets. Like, not everyone is like a 100% hitter, but the artwork has been pretty good. Like, I don't like this Pokemon that much, but again, it makes sense for the Pokemon and it looks good.
Because, like, Cherium is very much a flower Pokemon.
That being said, I hated it.
She looks very cute.
Yeah, I hated the battle styles, building battles. I feel like some of them were kind of lackluster.
Yeah, there was this Sap Sipper Buffalon that was included in the grass type evolution packs.
Yeah. Well, again, that actually makes a lot of sense in the building battles because one.
Ooh, first try.
Not the Tyranitar I want. This is the one I still want.
Oh my.
The price has gone down significantly from what he was, but there was a while where he was sitting around 250.
Wow.
Wow.
Honestly, that just looks.
Oh, that must be a promo that came out.
Oh yeah, that must have been in one of those tins.
Yeah.
Tool Jammer, I've seen it play a little.
Really? Where have you seen it play?
Oh, random rogue anti-meta decks.
Yeah, okay. That's the only place I could really see it. Oh, Victini
Ooh, let's
VMAX,
go.
yeah.
That's our first one.
It is our first one, but we've got a lot to open. So
I just like those Victinis.
The thing with battle styles is we actually haven't put in a lot of the codes for the cards or like the packs, and then I gave away quite a few in some of the other videos. So if you haven't checked out any like the pack opening videos, like the IRL packs, we give away codes in the video in random places. Sometimes I'll hide one in the description or I'll put one in a comment. Sometimes I'll even tweet some out. Because I gave away like 4 or 5 codes today while I was doing these.
And we did do one yesterday, I believe. Not yesterday. No, today, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you guys...
In the video?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was for... not battle styles. That was for Chilling Rain. So
yeah, that's fair.
There's a video, or there's a code in the video. You just can't use it until the 18th when the set officially releases.
Which
also,
is sad. I'm not going to be able to watch them included in that. Oh wow. Okay.
Another Tyranitar. So Tyranitar, I think, is actually going to be decent in the single strike decks moving forward because I think Psychic's going to be a really big thing.
Of Vitality.
Oh,
that is very useful.
Yeah, it is a staple in single strike because once you discard all your single strike energies, you're
losing a lot of damage and consistency.
Yeah, so
I've
you
been
gotta
learning.
put them back in there. Yep.
Literally for a long time, you were like, consistency is key.
Yeah, that's one. I think. Yeah, that's our first single strike VMAX. We have a few of these guys.
Is that the bad one or the good one?
That's the bad one. This is the good one with Laser Focus. That being said, neither of them are particularly good because Laser Focus, a lot of the single strike decks actually don't play basic energies, so there's nothing for him to grab.
That's fair.
Yeah.
With the new Rainbow Single Strike and the Rainbow Rapid Strike, it basically eliminates the need.
Not really.
Well, for
it just gives you...
strike.
No, because the single strike energy, 1, Houndoom can grab them so you can ramp, and 2, it's additional damage, which makes almost guarantees that you can do what single strike says it can do, which is one-shot stuff.
That's fair.
Now, I don't know if we've got an official ruling on it yet, but if Houndoom can grab the new single strike energy, because it doesn't say single strike energy, but it is considered a single strike because it says single or rapid strike or single strike on it, and it is an energy. So we need to figure out if Houndoom
Ooh,
can catch it. Kricketune is good. It's not as good as Dedenne, but with Dedenne rotating out soon, I feel like we're going to be seeing more people use Kricketune.
And so while with the rotating out, I don't know why, but that brought up the scoop up net. I remember you talking about the scoop up net and Shaman EX. It can't scoop up Vs or GXs, but it can scoop up EXs.
Yeah.
So that's why expanded is mean.
Yeah, but I think they actually banned that Shaman because it made expanded very difficult to get into. It was very daunting, especially with finding those copies like Shaman is very difficult and very expensive, and then the silly combos that you could do with it made the expanded format not necessarily stale because there's so many cards you can draw from. Like you didn't have to play that deck or like a deck that played them, but if you weren't, it was harder to win.
That's fair.
Yeah. I guess we've opened more battle styles than I thought we have, because I have quite a few of these.
Weren't you looking? We don't have enough sword versions with the stance changes, though.
Well, we have 2, and then we have 3 of those.
We have the shield and sword.
Because they're both named Aegislash, you can only play a total of 4 copies of them. So at most, you could play like 2 of these and then 2 of these. So we have enough.
That's fair for a playset.
Yeah. That being said, it's not a very good card, and I wouldn't play it at all. But if we want to start doing more stuff with the cube, because we're getting to the point where we could probably make a cube out of just sword and shield stuff onwards instead of playing a lot of the old cards. Because some of the newer cards, they're not as interesting, but they're just in general better.
Yes, but I prefer the more interesting.
Yeah.
Because then it makes you think.
Yeah, but there are some cards that we have in the cube right now.
Ooh, that big sand cannon.
Yeah, again, great gimmick deck.
Sand bazooka, I like to call it.
Yeah, especially since they eroded energy recycler, because it used to said shuffle 5 basic energies. It did not say up to. So since they eroded it, it's actually much better than it used to be.
That's fair. Wait, does that mean you can play both of them because the text has to change?
No, the name has changed, but the name has not changed, but the text has. So if you played an old version of the card where it just says shuffle 5, you for erratas and changes in effects, you just play as if it read with the new effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which, coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, that's a nightmare considering some of the cards. If you've ever heard of the card Necro Valley in Yu-Gi-Oh, I think it has had 5 or 6 different erratas, and every errata drastically changes the way it plays. That's our second Urshifu VMAX. So if there was anything I was going to trade for before we started opening all these packs, it would have been stuff for single strike, because I did not have any of the Urshifu VMAXs, but we've pulled 2.
Which is dumb.
Yeah, I think we still have 25 packs to go. Also, the single strike one, it's the one I wanted to play, because to me it makes more sense. Be like, yeah, we're playing Pokemon. You want to one-shot stuff as much as possible. Did I say one-shot, or did I say the other word?
Other word.
We want to one-shot stuff as much as possible.
That was awkward.
That's a little awkward.
But the rapid strike allows you to bench snipe. Ooh, that Empoleon.
That Empoleon is actually really good. You see it splashed into other decks. I don't think it's as relevant as it could be, because right now, GXs are still around, but I think moving forward, it's definitely going to be much more relevant.
As of September, it's going to be super relevant, right? Is that when the...
That's when things rotate out, is I think August 6th, maybe the end of August. I just know by the time September rolls around, everything has rotated out. Everything has changed.
So again, as a birthday present, I get to make a deck.
Yeah. Which is going to, greatly affect some decks. ADP is going to be completely gone.
Which I can't help but saying I'm glad.
Yeah. Well, Rapid Strike is going to be losing Pokemon Communications and then the Jirachi, so it's going to be losing a lot of consistency.
That's fair.
So hopefully, the next set that comes out, there's some really good Rapid Strike stuff to help with the consistency and stuff like that. But again, because ADP is going to be leaving, I feel like the meta is just going to be a little bit slower in general, especially with again just tag teams in general going. Because ADP definitely makes games go real fast when you start seeing like VMAX decks, because normally they're not one-shotting VMAXs back and forth. Um, so games have a tendency to take a little bit longer with the VMAXs versus the GXs.
Because with the tag teams, you can one shot them and get 3 prize cards.
Yeah.
While with the VMAXs, you get the same prize cardage,
Yeah,
but you have
but
to
they have more
evolve.
HP. Yeah, and they're
And
harder to
they're
one shot.
yeah.
Yeah, and then with ADP being gone, you're not going to be seeing like 2 knockouts on a Dedenne GX and the game end.
Dedenne,
yeah.
Dedenne win.
Yeah.
And
So
like I was talking earlier, there was a Horn of Calling
yeah.
in the new set that would allow you to put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. That would be stupid in ADP.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a one-shot your guy. Oh, my turn again. I play Horn of Calling. I put him on your bench. I boss him out, and I win.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be like the best place for Horn of Calling. You might see it in some of the other decks, but
Like
even
Rapid Strike
yeah.
for something.
Yeah. But even in that scenario,
Ooh,
I feel
Tapu
like
Koko V. We're getting greedy.
I still feel like with the amount of packs we've opened, I hope we would have pulled a couple of good cards. But I feel like Echoing Horn is just not going to be as good as some people think it is. Because a lot of times, if you knock out one of my Pokemon, I'm almost always going to immediately fill up that slot on my bench. So Echoing Horn, I feel like there's not going to be like a massive place for it in the meta. At most, I think it's going to be like a one of that people play.
If they have it and it happens to work.
Yeah.
That's fair. So, with the newest single strike and rapid strike cards, what changes do you think you're going to be seeing to them?
To be 100% honest, I don't think we got anything that was completely game-changing for single strike. I would have to look at the card list again, but I feel the same way for rapid strike. I feel like we got a lot of new cards and we have some new options, but I don't think we got anything that changes like the core of the deck and the way things are played. At least with the VMAXs. I think for some of like the single prize card decks, there are some interesting options. Like I think Malamar. Malamar is going to be like an interesting single prize attacker that's going to do some cool things.
Wow, Tapu Koko then Tapu Koko VMAX.
Yeah.
Can I see that Orbital?
So, I haven't done a lot of like research into this, but apparently in Expanded there's a deck that plays around this Orbital with Evomancy that does really silly things. Because any stage 2 Pokemon except Orbital. So you could get to like Charizard or like some of the old GXs or stuff like that.
Yeah, some of the busted GXs.
Yeah.
And then, not only then you could discard them with the help of Giovanni's Exile to power up like a Mew 3.
Yeah.
So you could give them their HP bonus.
Alright, so here is the last card for our battle styles. I'd like to see another Urshifu VMAX.
You mean last pack?
Yeah, what did I say?
Card.
Okay.
You're just misspeaking this entire video.
I do words real good.
Except on camera.
No, did you not listen to... Anyway, I want a Urshifu single strike VMAX is what I want out of this.
Me too.
I won't be upset if we don't get it, because again, it's a lackluster deck right now, but...
We also got 2 in this poll, in these polls.
Well,
That'd be getting greedy.
We opened a bunch of packs. I hope we pulled some good
nice
cards.
Energy. Ooh, Claydol. Can I see that power split?
You mean Claydol?
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you said power split. I don't know what a power split is. I know what a Claydol is.
Attach energy. Okay, but like...
That's not bad. Like, it's a great thing if, you're falling behind. But because it's an attack, I feel like it's not that good.
That's fair.
So I'm going to go to my statistics. I think we've opened more Darkness Ablaze than we have Battle Styles.
Yes, but
I feel like they should be pretty close at this point. So it's still Darkness Ablaze. I wish there was more breakdown on it, but Darkness Ablaze is still the set we have seen the most of. I thought we were getting
Different card zone,
Yeah.
4,784. 22,000 total cards
Again,
zoned.
we've
That
not.
shows how many duplicates we have.
Yeah, and again, a lot of it is from Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, because we open a lot of that.
I can't wait until we see the completed sets.
No, we're never gonna complete any sets, because we don't buy that many cards, and I don't go out of my way to try and complete sets.
That's fair.
Anyway, that's it for this video. I've been Typo T-Rex.
I have been the Nerdy Pika.
And you've been watching TypoHouseGames. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell if you'd like to support the channel. Follow the links down below in the description, and you can support us on Cash App and PayPal. Buying product is extremely expensive for whatever reason, but don't feel like you're obligated to do it. Also follow us on the social medias. We're on Twitch, Twitter. We don't have a TikTok. There might be a Patreon eventually. It depends on when I actually decide to do it. But bye, everyone. You gonna say bye?
Bye. Sorry.
Okay.
Ah.